Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
Howdy, folks, with the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex.
And I'm Liz.
And we're offering product reviews related to your health, fitness, and overall well-being.
In our unbiased opinions.
DeckersXLab, the most comfortable shoes on the market. And these are we're going to be reviewing the women's models today.
Yes.
Public service announcement. I am not a woman, but we didn't have any other woman to be in this review, so here I am. What about these shoes, Liz?
So these are accepted by the American Podiatric Medical Association.
Sure.
So we wanted to make sure that was out there and clear.
Yep.
But yeah, this company reached out to us, and we are going to talk about it.
Awesome shoes.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, these are interesting.
And I'm going to say I have two men's pairs, so I'm going to throw in some things I noticed from the men's pairs, or else I'd just be sitting
We will have a review on the men's ones coming up. So.
All right, what do we have here?
Okay, so this is the sandal or the slipper.
Sure.
It's $120. And then Alex has the, probably say this wrong, but Chuka
Is that a
shoe.
song?
And that's $136.
All right. The thing that sets these shoes and these sandals, this company, apart from other companies, is how these things are made. I mean, we don't even really know how to describe it. We're going to do our best here in a minute, but
there's a lot of layers in
these
here.
things are just made different. They're
Yes.
made much better, more in depth than your average shoe. So they claim the toe is wrapped in memory
That's this
foam.
one. We're talking about the sandal.
Okay,
for
the
this.
sandal.
Yep.
The toe is wrapped in memory foam and lycra for grips.
It's made of leather on the top sole, so that's in here.
Sure.
And then the wall of the arch is it's a wool material. So it is to me it's more of like a slipper just because of the wool. I mean, I
Sure.
wouldn't really want to wear a sandal like that out in warmer weather, but
You mentioned the arch support. The first thing I noticed when I put one of these DeckersLab shoes on is the arch support. I mean, I work a job right now that I stand on concrete 8 hours a day, and my feet were killing me. I put these on, that one day, and he
hasn't complained.
I mean, this
since.
is true honesty here.
This
This is no paid advertisement.
That's
So,
true.
All right, keep going with how they're made.
And it's a moisture management material.
Uh-huh.
They do have these, it might be kind of hard to see, but they do have like holes kind of throughout
Sure.
to make it breathable.
Breathable.
I will say personally that I still feel like my feet get a little warm, but that could just be me in
Sure.
general. I don't know.
And I dealt with some feet issues where my feet would get very sweaty and stinky.
Yeah.
And I work in a cold environment, so I can't say for certain, that my
Right.
feet will get hot. But, I haven't. Actually, it's nice in the cold environment. They keep them nice and warm.
Another thing about the sandal, I will say they feel a little bulky to me. They're okay for walking around and stuff within the house, but
Sure.
they are a little bit bulkier than like a normal sandal or like a normal flip-flop like this kind of design.
I think, you're going to get, you're either looking for support or you're
Right.
looking for, like, style with this. And, this is, I think this is top of the line support. So,
Definitely, I would agree.
all right, let's move on to the Chuka wedge.
However you say it.
Somebody correct us.
Yep. Again, no reviews because, like I said before, it's a newer product.
Sure. And I'm going to do my best here again. Made of Ecotan sheepskin and Ecotan cow suede leather and recycled looped wool. So, that's loaded there.
Yeah, that is loaded. They are water repellent material, and
Sure.
you can tell like this is some nice suede.
Yep. Yep.
This is a heavy duty material there.
And very thick.
Yeah.
Very thick. They actually add.
They don't bend like a
Yep.
normal shoe, and you would think, oh, that probably isn't comfortable then,
Yep.
but they actually really are.
The cushion is made of memory foam with looped wool on the insole. So
Yeah,
it's
and
hard
you can
to
actually
see.
you can take the insole out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what the insole looks like.
Yep, you can see the wool material there.
And again, it has the holes on there for a breathable material.
And I've never worn a shoe, with actually like a wool material in there, but it feels.
It's very comfortable. Okay, so for pros, we've kind of already touched on this, but they're very comfortable. Like the insole on these, they also do come with other pairs of insoles.
Yep. You
The
can
men's
mix-
shoes did anyway. The women's did not, but
Yep, you
yeah,
can mix and match.
You can pick which one
Yep.
you like better. I was reading there were some reviews on there that nurses really liked these shoes because they're
Sure.
on their feet all the time. So if you really are somebody that's on your feet a lot,
Yep, and that's
like
me.
whether
Yep.
it's a factory job or in healthcare, whatever it may be, this would probably be a really good option for your feet. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna state it again. The arch support I get from these is unlike any shoe. You know, I usually wear Nikes,
Yeah.
and I mean, I don't think I could go back to Nikes after wearing these.
That says something.
Yep.
They're warm as well.
Yep.
So like I think you said before that you work in an environment where it's a little bit cooler
Yep.
and keeps your foot warm.
Oh yeah. Yep. I was having to wear thick socks.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes that's not the most comfortable throwing a big sock in a
Yeah.
shoe, and I don't have to do that anymore
I
because
think
these
if
are,
you lived somewhere with warmer temperatures, it might not be like I think
Sure.
your feet would get hot.
A couple other cons we thought, you know, they're a little bit heavier than
A little
you
heavier
know, your
than a
typical
normal
shoe.
shoe.
But I don't consider that a huge con because I mean I'm gonna
Yeah, you get used to it. I don't even want to say they're that much heavy because they're
No.
really not.
I'm gonna
But-
take the comfort over being a little heavy. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
And they are a little pricey, but again, when you're paying for or when you're getting a good quality shoe that you're not, could save you from having other issues with your foot and having to go in for treatment and therapy and stuff like that. So I think honestly it pays for itself.
Yep. And some people might consider this a con. Some people might consider it a pro. But I mean, they're so thick. There's so much cushion that when you put them on, you're actually like an inch taller than
Yeah, they're
you
all
normally would
pretty
be.
much a wedge
Yep,
type
they
of
almost
shoe.
seem to be.
So
I gave these to my dad, and he's about the same height as my mom, and he was pumped up because he was
he was
going
gonna
to be
taller
taller than my mom.
yeah.
And he loves how they feel too.
Yeah,
just
he
so you know.
does.
Yep.
We should say that. But they have lots of different styles.
Broad range of style. I mean,
Right.
from
Different colors. I mean, they have a ton of different styles.
personally, some I would consider a little more out there, and
Yeah,
some are a little more
right.
conservative. But
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, personally, when I first saw them on the website, I was a little,
overwhelmed probably.
overwhelmed, but also with the style, I wasn't sure it was really, my style and stuff. But honestly, after wearing them, like, they're just super comfortable that style doesn't even matter almost.
I really like the
Yeah.
style of these.
Yeah.
So, yep.
All
All right.
right.
I think we've said, I mean, I truly believe this is the most comfortable shoe on the market. I don't want to start crying here, so we better
Oh
end
my
it.
gosh,
Subscribe to us.
Oh, check us out on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and hit the bell for notifications when we put up a new video.
Thank you.
Thanks.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad